Do cheek fillers lift your face? All of us look in the mirror and do this. This is what all my patients do. They like the fact that their fold is better, their jowl is lifted up, their jawline is enhanced. These are all things that a facelift does really, really well if you go to a good facelift surgeon. That's me. However, cheek fillers can do some of the stuff, and they do it well in certain populations. So let's talk about that a little bit. So cheek fillers provide volume to the face. And often as we age, our tissue descends a little bit and it loses volume. And that sallow look that we have when we don't have as much volume is bad. Actually, faces tend to look better when our bodies look worse, when we gain weight. So why do fillers work? We're able to lift the face in small amounts by placing fillers in just the right spot. Do they lift like a facelift? Never. But can they lift a little bit or give the illusion of lifting? Absolutely. They benefit because they create volume, which if you look at most young people, they've got a lot of volume in their face. Even thin young people have a lot of volume in their face. So they create volume, and it's particularly good in thin people, because thin people that work out a lot, I'll get a 55-year-old that works out a lot, and they're working the fat in their buttock off, and they're working the fat in their face off, and their buttock looks better, their abdomen looks better, but their face looks a little bit worse. Audrey Hepburn said once, you've got a choice as you age. You can either make your body look good or your face look good. Well, it's not exactly true, but we get what she meant. The volume in the face is something that is really important. When I put cheek fillers in, I like to put a filler in the highlight of the cheek pad over our cheekbone, our malar eminence. And that creates volume here. It lifts us a little bit here. And then we also can place filler right here, which creates sort of the apple full central cheek. We can do that in both those areas. And that creates a little pseudo lift because the tissues are more volumized and they pull on things like our fold. They pull on wrinkles a little bit. Do they last? It really depends how much is done. If you want to think about it like this, if we're working with a balloon and we slightly overfill it, as that air goes away, or in this case, the gel goes away, it lasts for a while. If we underfill it, we have some little wrinkles on the balloon, and as that goes away, we see more of the wrinkles, we see more of the deflation. So part of it is the lasting capacity of that filler. I like fillers that last a long time in the cheek, and there are several of them that do well. I like radius, I like juvederm voluma, I like restyle and lift. They all have some good lasting time in the cheek. And they also have good lifting power. We call that G prime. I love fillers in the cheek. I love them in the jawline. They do the most in this part of the face. Fillers aren't great down here. We don't like a fuller neck. If you have questions about this, I do a lot of injections. I actually run an injection course where I teach people to be the best and safest injector. That's called the Sykes Face Sculpting Institute. But if you have questions about you as a patient, call me. Call me in my office, email me. I would love to see you. I see patients like you every day. Call me. Thanks for watching.